The James Webb Space Telescope has unveiled a discovery that could revolutionize our understanding of Proxima B. Unusual glowing lights have been observed on the planet's dark side, leaving scientists both amazed and puzzled. This intriguing and mysterious data raises countless questions about what might be happening beyond our reach. Are these lights a natural phenomenon, or is something far more extraordinary occurring on this rocky world just 4 light-years away? Join us as we delve into this astonishing finding that suggests the presence of alien life on our nearby rocky neighbor. Lights on a distant world. Since its discovery in 2016, Proxima B has captured our imagination. It's a rocky planet, roughly Earth-sized, orbiting within the habitable zone of its faint red dwarf star, making it a candidate for liquid water. But here's the twist: the lights detected on its dark side don't match any known natural causes we understand today. These lights are too bright and steady to be caused by simple volcanic eruptions or reflected starlight. Could they be evidence of advanced technology from an alien civilization? While scientists remain cautious, the speculation is already soaring. Before we dive deeper, it's clear that these lights challenge everything we understand, and what researchers suspect next could change our entire perspective on Proxima B. Let's explore the details. Proxima B's location in its star system is truly unique. Its orbit is so close to Proxima Centauri that one side of the planet is permanently facing the star, while the other side remains in constant darkness. This effect, known as tidal locking, results in extreme conditions, with one hemisphere potentially blistering hot and the other freezing cold. However, if the planet has an atmosphere, it could help circulate heat, creating a more stable and possibly habitable environment. Data from the Webb telescope hints that such an atmosphere might exist, but nothing is confirmed yet. Now, regarding those lights, they're focused on the planet's night side, appearing as tiny pinpoints of brightness amid an immense darkness. If these lights are artificial, it could suggest the existence of advanced life forms capable of generating huge energy sources or even building entire cities. However, natural explanations, such as auroras or rare mineral deposits that glow under certain conditions, haven't been completely ruled out yet. Either way, these discoveries push the boundaries of what we thought was possible on exoplanets. The James Webb Telescope's state-of-the-art technology is what enables these groundbreaking observations. Its ability to detect faint infrared light lets scientists examine distant worlds in incredible detail. By studying the light signatures from Proxima B, researchers can determine the chemical makeup of its atmosphere, if it has one, and search for biosignatures like oxygen, methane, or water vapor. These signs could indicate the presence of life, whether microscopic or more complex. Still, despite Webb's powerful instruments, there are significant challenges ahead. Detecting oxygen, a key sign of biological activity, is no simple task. Oxygen molecules often get hidden by other gases or are too weak to detect directly. Instead, scientists focus on related substances like ozone, which forms when oxygen interacts with ultraviolet light. The great news is that the Webb telescope is exceptionally skilled at identifying these indirect markers, giving us a strong chance to unlock this cosmic mystery. Proxima Centauri B isn't the only exoplanet capturing attention. In the past 20 years, astronomers have found thousands of distant worlds, each with its own unique traits, from massive gas giants with violent storms to rocky planets that might harbor oceans. The diversity is astounding, yet Proxima B stands apart because it's relatively close to Earth and holds promising signs of habitability. If life exists beyond our planet, this could be one of the first places we discover it. The detection of unusual lights has also sparked renewed curiosity about humanity's place in the cosmos. What if we're not alone? Could advanced civilizations be out there, sending signals in ways we're only now beginning to understand? While these ideas may sound like science fiction, they are firmly rooted in serious scientific research. Scientists are working on new methods to differentiate between natural and artificial signals, aiming to find conclusive proof of extraterrestrial life. Upcoming technologies will be key to this quest. The extremely large telescope, expected to begin operations in the next few years, will deliver even more detailed observations of exoplanets such as Proxima B. This powerful ground-based observatory will complement the discoveries made by the Webb Space Telescope, providing fresh insights into planetary atmospheres, surface environments, and possible signs of life. Additionally, innovative tools like starshade satellites, which block out starlight to make planets easier to observe, are being developed, promising to transform how we study the universe. However, despite technological progress, challenges remain. One significant difficulty lies in distinguishing true signals from background noise. For instance, detecting methane on a distant world could suggest biological activity, but it might also be produced by geological processes like volcanic eruptions. Researchers must thoroughly examine all data, avoiding hasty conclusions while staying open to remarkable possibilities. The scientific approach is careful and deliberate, with discoveries often unfolding gradually, but the potential breakthroughs make the effort worthwhile. Sputnik 1, the world's first artificial satellite, blasted into orbit and changed everything. For the first time in history, a man-made object was circling the Earth, a powerful demonstration of human capability. Just a few years later, in 1961, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human to venture into space. His 108-minute journey around the planet proved that people could survive beyond Earth, at least for a short while. Not wanting to be left behind, the United States entered the space game. That same year, Alan Shepard became the first American in space, though his mission was a brief 15-minute suborbital flight. In 1962, John Glenn took it a step further by orbiting the Earth 3 times. These early missions were part of NASA's Mercury program, humanity's first small steps into the cosmos. What unfolded wasn't just exploration, it was a full-blown competition between two superpowers, known as the space race. And it pushed the boundaries of what was possible. In 1963, Valentina Tereshkova shattered gender barriers by becoming the first woman in space. She orbited Earth 48 times over 3 days, proving space wasn't just for men. Then, in 1969, NASA stunned the world with the Apollo 11 mission. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin made history as they set foot on the moon, while Michael Collins remained in orbit above. Armstrong's iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," resonated around the world, symbolizing a new era of human potential. In that moment, the impossible suddenly seemed within reach. After those first lunar steps, the focus turned to staying in space longer. In 1971, the Soviet Union launched Salyut 1, the first ever space station, where cosmonauts lived and worked, paving the way for extended missions. Not long after, NASA followed with Skylab, which hosted astronauts for missions lasting up to 84 days. Space was no longer just a destination, it was becoming a place to stay. Then came the 1980s, and with them, a new chapter, NASA's Space Shuttle program. These reusable orbiters aimed to make spaceflight more routine. Shuttles launched satellites, repaired the Hubble Space Telescope, and played a key role in assembling the International Space Station. But the journey wasn't without heartbreak. The Challenger disaster in 1986 and Columbia's loss in 2003 served as stark reminders of the dangers of space exploration. Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic have jumped into the race, aiming to make space travel accessible, though for now, it's still mostly for those with deep wallets. Looking ahead, the Moon is once again taking center stage. NASA's Artemis program is gearing up to return humans to the lunar surface, including the first woman and the next man to walk there. The goal? Establish a long-term presence and use it as a launchpad for future missions to Mars. At the same time, private companies and international space agencies are thinking even bigger, actively planning for human missions to the Red Planet. It's no longer a question of if we'll go, but when. But space exploration has already done more than send us to new frontiers. It's changed life here on Earth. Satellites now power GPS, support global communications, and help us forecast the weather.